Welcome to the dojo. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the whip. So we're going to check it out. The whip is essentially a continuous figure 8 motion with your wrists. Hang on to the edge of the dough with your hand. You're going to be hanging on to this the whole time. The easiest way to start is by focusing on the figure 8 motion with your wrist and not worrying about how it really looks. You're trying to just get the motion down. When you make the figure 8 motion with your wrist, you're going to want to figure out which way you're going to be spinning your dough. For me, I'm going to be spinning it in a clockwise motion. So the dough is going to come over my wrist first and then go under it. So it's going to look like this, go over, and then it's going to go under. Over and under. And then the more I do that, I'm going to speed it up. And now you're doing the whip. If you wanted to go counterclockwise, I'll be going under first and then over. So it'll look like that. Over and under. You're going to want to focus on going one direction first before trying to do both, just to get it smooth enough so you can do it one way. And that's kind of what your main focus will be to get this trick down. Whew. Tips. If it gets too rough when you speed it up, slow it down and focus on a smooth motion. Try spinning it in both hands so you can have a balance between the two. Try tossing it up and catching it back into the whip. One other thing to remember is when you're transitioning between your right hand and your left hand, you're going to want to continue the same motion that your dough is rotating in. So if I transition it over to my left hand, I don't want to spin the opposite way. Otherwise it will stop the motion like that. So you want to actually spin it and flip it over and catch it and keep the same motion with your other hand. The whip is really a foundational trick. It takes us from throwing the dough in the air to actually doing tricks with manipulating the dough, and it leads into so many more tricks. If you want to become a pizza master, check out some of our other videos.